Students, I welcome you in the part 2 of our geography lesson, Major Domains of the Earth. In part first we have discussed about different spheres of the earth. They are related with the earth, and today's part will be continuing the same lesson. So let's begin. So today we'll be discussing about lithosphere. In previous part you have already learned what is mean by lithosphere. So it is solid portion of the earth where we can say the land is found, the area of land, or where we are living, where the agriculture is found, where the industries are found. This all come under lithosphere. So lithosphere is a solid portion of the earth where we can say the land. Okay, so lithosphere, what a lithosphere comprises means made from. So the lithosphere or the solid portion of the earth is made from the rock or soil with having minerals. Okay, as the soil contains so many type of minerals which are good for the agriculture, which are good for the plants. So lithosphere is made up of rocks, soils. Okay, different type of soils. Again there is a variety of soils, again there is a variety of rocks on the earth. The same type of rocks are not found on the earth, same type of soil is also not found on the earth. So there is a variety of soil and rocks, but lithosphere is made up of these things. Then lithosphere can be divided into two broadly parts, like continents and ocean. Continents and oceans. On earth surface we found different landforms. We have divided them into continents, and again the water bodies are divided into different seas and oceans. Okay, so we'll be discussing the same in this lesson. We'll be discussing more about continents. What are the continents, what are the speciality, what are their names, about them. And we are also discussing about the oceans that are found on earth. So if you look at this map, of course this is the world map, you will find there are certain oceans, like Pacific Ocean is there, Atlantic Ocean is there, Indian Ocean is there, Southern Ocean, Arctic Ocean. Along with this you are able to see continents, like we have Asia, then Africa, South America, North America, Australia, Antarctica. So the earth can be divided, or the lithosphere can be divided into continents and oceans. And if you look at this image carefully, you will find the most of the part is covered by the water. You can find the blue color, that is showing water bodies, and different colors are showing different continents. So the water body is found more on the earth, and you can see there are certain parts of the continents that are seen in southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere, eastern hemisphere and western. So this is that we are going to discuss more. So next part is elevation. So what is elevation? Elevation is the height of the place, or we can say landforms. Okay, the height of the place on the earth is not equal. It changes. Even in one country also the height of the places or the elevation can change. For example, if you go to North India, the area like Kashmir, you will find the height of the places is very high. And in the southern India, you will find the places are not on much height. Okay, so there is a great variety of height of the places. And how the height is counted? The height is counted from the sea level. Okay, sea level is equal, almost equal at every level. So the height of the places is counted from the sea water level or sea level. Then you know that Mount Everest is the highest peak or the highest area or the landform, so where the height is 8,848 meter. That is highest point of the earth, or it is highest landform of the earth. Then as we have highest point of the earth, same way we have the deepest point of the earth. Deep means which is very deep in the oceans. So we have Mariana Trench. Mariana Trench is found in Pacific Ocean, and the height of we can say the distance from the sea level to the down is 11,022 meter. 11,022 meter is the deepest point. So Mariana Trench, it is a name. So it is the deeper height or the distance is 11,022 meter. That is more than Mount Everest. So here we have the list of continents that are found on the earth. We have continents like Asia, Africa, then Europe, South America, North America, Australia and Antarctica. So these are the continents of the earth, and India is in, of course, Asia. So these are the continents. We have a list of continents, and we are going to discuss about each of them in short, not much in detail, but in short, but basic information about each continent. Okay, so let's begin. The first continent that we will be discussing is Asia. Okay, so Asia, where the most of the countries are found, including India. So speciality of Asia is it is the largest continent in the world, and one third part of the earth is covered by this continent, that is Asia. So 1/3 part of the earth total landform, or the can say area, so the 1/3 area of the total world is covered by this continent. Then this continent is found in Eastern Hemisphere. Okay, so Eastern Hemisphere it is found, Eastern and Western Hemisphere, Southern and Northern Hemisphere. This is the division of the world. Okay, so in third lesson of, or the second lesson of our geography, we have discussed what is hemisphere, Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. So that is found in Eastern Hemisphere, and Tropic of Cancer passes through this continent, that is in India only. So Tropic of Cancer also passes through India. Okay, so Tropic of Cancer is passing through Asia. Then Asia is separated from Europe. Asia is separated from Europe by the Ural Mountains. Which mountains? Ural Mountains are between Asia and Europe. And combined part of Asia and Europe, is known as Eurasia. Eurasia is combination of two. Eurasia is the word, it can be divided into two subwords like Eurasia, Europe and Asia. So Eurasia is what? The combined part of Europe and Asia. So Europe and Asia is a combined part, is known as Eurasia. So you must have understood some basic information about Asia. So you can get more information through other channels also. So the next continent that we are going to talk about is Europe. So most of the Western countries, what we call the most developed countries of the world, that are found in this continent. And this continent lies or seen or found in the west of Asia. The Europe is found in west of Asia. Then Arctic Circle is passing through Europe. Which circle? Arctic Circle is passing through Europe. And on the three sides of this continent, the water bodies are found. On the three sides of the continent, water bodies can be seen. There are water bodies, oceans and seas around the continent. And this is also one of the important continents we have. So we have discussed about two continents right till now, that is Asia and Europe. And then different continents are there, we are going to discuss in coming parts. So today we have discussed about Asia and Europe. So the remaining continent will be discussing along with the oceans or water bodies that are found on the earth. Okay, so you keep studying and watching the videos again and again, so that your doubts will be cleared. And along with watching the videos, you also refer to textbooks that you have, so that your doubts will be cleared. And those activities are there in the textbook that also you should do. And along with this, try to get additional information about the same topic that are related in the lesson, so that you can solve any type of question that is coming in the exams. And the worksheets, you complete the worksheet within time and submit on the same day. Okay, so because that will be adding to your report cards. Assessment will be done on the basis of the worksheets that you are sending. And write your full details whenever you are sending the worksheets, like name, class, name of the topic, subtopic, dates. All these details should be written on the worksheet, so that it will be easier for us to keep the record. Okay.